Hello everyone, welcome to the channel, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for stopping by, thank you for tuning in. Today's going to be a little bit different. I want to share something with you. Something of a story time, but it's not really a happy story. Hopefully the ending could be a little bit different. I have a CC of my own. If you have been following, you know that we've been doubling up on letters and CC has been prominent. And I realize I know a CC. Her name is Caroline Collins, Dr. Caroline Collins. She is a OBGYN, and she came out to me because I am researching JFK, realized he has a daughter named Caroline. Okay, and then I'm like, oh, I know Caroline, and I'm like, dang, Collins, and her name Collins has two L's, and we've been talking about doubling of the letters. But in a recent video, I mentioned something about a nurse and something about an OB. Beyond that, I mentioned something about tampering with blood and things of the sort. You would have to have been following along to see me make these connections. Also, in one of the most recent videos, the name Sabrina came up, and I made a note of it saying Sabrina is relevant to a case. So now that I'm analyzing Sabrina, whose last name is Hussein, she must be insane to try to come up against me, okay? Anyhow, she is related to Caroline Collins, okay? And then I know a nurse who could also be related, okay? So we have a nurse, we have an OBGYN, and we have Sabrina, who represents CAS, which is Children's Aid Society, okay? I'm sharing this because I don't want anyone to be led astray thinking I hate white people or have strong disdain or contempt for white women when I don't. Is ones like these. I have specific white women in mind that make me question other white women, that make other white women terrifying to me, that makes me not want to go close to them, not want to work with them, not want to speak with them, not want to be their friends, is because of white women like these two. Dr. Caroline Collins has an issue with me. I don't know what it is I've done. It must be my blackness. It must be my beauty. It must be because I'm brilliant and she's just not used to seeing black women shine, seeing black women be resilient, seeing black women possibly be smarter than her. I don't know what it is, but she has had it out for me, and now I think she has taken it too far. I think Caroline Collins, Joanna Cowley, and Sabrina Hussein, mainly, there might be others who are in cahoots, others from the 21 Division, I believe that's the police station that's closest to me, who are in cahoots to make my life a living hell, possibly to pin a crime on me, because that card came out and it kind of rubbed me the wrong way. It disturbed my spirit insofar it made me think, could it be talking to me? Could it be a message for me? Could these people be working with the labs to play in my blood, to say I'm out here spreading something that I'm not? Because I have been celibate. I do not have HIV. I do not have gonorrhea. I do not have any STD, like I said before. So if Dr. Caroline Collins is spreading such a narrative, I'm telling you, your license is at stake. So you better lock me up. You better, use your connections, use that white power, that white privilege, like that you guys like to use so much. Charlie Kirk said, black people getting through DEI and they're taking a white person's position, a white person's spot. Yeah, that's a white person's spot to exact such evil and wickedness onto a person who didn't do anything to them. Is that a white person's spot, Charlie? Is this okay, Charlie? For a white woman to do this to a black woman, unwarranted, unprovoked, all because she is racist. One day I went to her office, I made an appointment. I wanted to get an IUD because, as I shared in a previous video, I had an abortion and I said I would never have one of those things again. So instead of being reckless, careless, or trusting in condoms 100%, I said, let me, have double protection. I said, let me go and get an IUD. Made an appointment. It was a double appointment. I wanted her to see my daughter because my daughter was like a newborn, less than a year. And then after my daughter's appointment, it will be my appointment. This lady, her energy was just off. She didn't want to deal with me or my family, but she pretended well. She dealt with my daughter because I guess she has some heart for children. But when it was time to put in my IUD, this lady flipped out. Instead of being honest and saying, I don't want to touch a black woman's pussy today, she went into full Karen mode, made a scene, embarrassed me, humiliated me in front of the other nurses, the receptionists, the assistants, everybody in the fucking office. She went full Karen mode. I didn't react. I took it. I took it. I even still waited around thinking, okay, maybe she's just having a bad moment, bad day. She needs a breather. I waited in her office in the, what do you call it? That, what do you call that paper thing? Still waiting for her. And she kept me waiting. She didn't even come back. She didn't even apologize. I didn't even hold it against her. I didn't even hold a grudge. Months passed and I made other appointments. And this lady still never apologized. And I still didn't hold anything against her. But one day, she wanted to put me in a psych ward. She wanted me to see a psychiatrist. And I said, you crossed the line. Because I'm not crazy. I might be psychic, but not crazy. So the fact that you have that imagination, thinking that that's what you want to do to me, railroad me, get me locked up, use a system against me, Caroline, and I said no, you became vindictive and decided to plan something else. But here I am to tell you that no weapon that's formed against me will prosper. And if you're working with Joanna Cowley, who also is incompetent, looked at my newborn daughter who was healthy and tried to convince me that she was not, tried to tell me that she was lethargic. I wasn't feeding my daughter correctly. I had something wrong, as if I didn't breastfeed my son for 3 years before. As if I wasn't a parent for at least 9 years before having my daughter. Undermine my parenting. Why? Because I'm a black woman and you look at me as inferior? Joanna Cowley? And I was going to take you to court. As I wrote about this in my book, because I'm no liar. I wrote about you, Joanna. I didn't call your name because I am so nice. But now I am, because you took it too far. You and Caroline Cowley. You and Caroline Collins. Joanna Cowley, Caroline Collins, Sabrina. You, Sabrina. I had to take it upon myself to reach out to Children's Aid Society for help because I wasn't getting any help anywhere else from the police. When I had a situation with my daughter, didn't get any help from the police. So I reached out to CAS myself and I didn't get any help from you either, Sabrina. You were so unprofessional. You text me to say you were closing the case. You didn't tell me what the case was about, what you discovered, nothing. You just said, I'm closing the case through text. You unprofessional bitch. All three of you, I'm coming for you. I'm telling you, you better call the RCMP 21 Division. You better call your husbands, your uncle, your brothers, your daddy. You better call everybody to come and lock me up or kill me. Okay? One or the other. Because there's no way you are going to get away with this over my dead body. You think I don't have pride? You think I don't have dignity? You think I don't have love and respect for my children? I will go to jail for them and I will die. I'm not afraid to die, man. I'm not afraid to die. Especially coming up against you. This is why I do not like white supremacy. Because you're in positions to oppress. You're in positions to hurt people. You're in positions given the impression that you are going to serve and protect children, Sabrina, working for Children's Aid, but you didn't protect my daughter at all. Instead, you're working in cahoots, working with the enemy, Sabrina Hussein. You must be insane. And if I catch you, it's done. You're dusted. You're dusted. Call the police. Tell them there's an angry black woman coming for you. Yeah, tell them that you're afraid of an angry black woman. Tell them how fearful you are of black women. Caroline Collins, I'm telling you, you guys are going to hate me today. You're going to hate me now. You're going to hate me forever for coming for my children.